today we're going to be talking about how to sell your home using e-brochures. Brochures is something new that has changed the way you market properties for sale. It is a way how to put information on the internet for consumers to find it and get all the information they need about a certain product they want to purchase. Obviously, in today's world, we are basically inclined to be distracted by all the advertisements that is out there. There is so much out there that people are not paying attention as they should, and sometimes finding the right property for the buyer will be very difficult because they have thousands and thousands of ads that they have to see, listings they have to see, they have different websites they have to go to. So this information I'm going to be providing for you is to control that information to the specific buyer, and once they're in, it is like a spider web. You capture that person and capture their attention, and then the next thing will be for the person to say, I want to go and see this property. I want to call my real estate agent to show me this property. And that is exactly what an e-brochure is. An e-brochure is a brochure that is completed online, where you're going to have your own URL. So basically that URL is very important, because when you have your own URL, you can take it to Craigslist, you can take it to Facebook, you can take it anywhere to advertise it. And when somebody clicks on the URL, your e-brochure is going to be showing immediately. So now, what do we need to do to make sure that this e-brochure is something memorable, something that sticks out, something that's different, something that you can control, that the people are not going to be able to see this from Zillow, they're not going to see this from Realtor.com, they're not going to see this from Trulia.com or from anywhere, because you want to sell your property. You want to make sure that you're controlling all the information and give as much information as possible so you can capture that person. So let's talk about and give you a frame by frame direction how to do an e-brochure. Obviously, when I start with a beautiful picture from the beginning and information about the address, and immediately you have to understand this, that it's not just information what you're trying to do. It is you want people to come over and require it for them to sign up, to identify themselves, so you can talk to them and convince them that this is the house that they should see. And obviously you want to always put your phone number very close by, and at the same time, if you are a realtor, obviously you want to have this person who's looking at this e-brochure to sign up on your form so you can contact them later. So for that reason, I put this under the picture so they can go and see the information. This particular property is already sold, that's why it didn't go through the place. So we already sold this property. But normally this will go to a place where they can see information about the property and then require more information, and also we offer them to show them the property. So continue on. We're going to show more pictures of the house. Very short descriptions is really necessary here. You don't need to go into detail about the trees, the size, or whatever, because what you're trying to accomplish when you're selling a home, it is not upon your own tastes, but it's the taste of the person who's trying to buy this house. And they're not buying a home, they're buying a lifestyle. They want to see themselves in this house. Let them think, let them suggest some things to them, but let them think about how it will be to be living in this house and the beautiful deck overlooking nature at its best. So all those things are very important, that it has to be done in the right way. Otherwise, if you can confuse them and give them more information, more text than necessarily, you're going to distract them away from your advertising. Another thing that's very important is an e-brochure is actually information that you must give the people that are looking at your ad, and as much information as they can that's relevant to what you're trying to present. In this case, on this particular property, we have a report of the area. So it tells them how far is the cleaners, how far is gas, how far is pharmacies, gym, medical, movie theaters. So this is something that is very convenient and a convenience way for your ad, for your brochure, to the person who's considering moving over here. You want to keep that information. This information they are not going to get on Zillow or Google unless they have to go through several steps. You want to give that information immediately. Same thing in Great Outdoors. In this particular property, we show them how close they are to the Black Hill Regional Park, to Whiskey Creek Golf Club, to King Pond Dog Park, to Lake Meadwood. So all those things are very important to someone who's considering moving to this area. And you want to also, at the same time, always give them the chance to click on your link so they can go to the place where you need to go and sign up to see this property, or to call you and make an appointment with you. So now about the interior pictures. Obviously interior pictures do not lie, and they have to provide accurate description of the house. A lot of times a lot of people are putting these perfect manicure pictures that when people go over there and see the house, they're disappointed, and you don't want a disappointed person coming to your house, because disappointed people do not buy homes. Disappointed people do not buy products. You want to be upfront for the very beginning. So be very careful how you're showing in your house. A video is a very important thing that is also part of the e-brochure, and this is the reason why you need to have this, everything in one single place. So we also create a video with some pictures and some things that we show to the people that we have this home for sale and it's available for them to see it. Another thing that's very important about the video is to show the area, show the neighborhood, show the feeling. You're selling a lifestyle. You want people to imagine living here, and this is the drive towards the house. Very important that you must portray this feeling. You cannot do this in one single ad. You cannot do this in a classified. You cannot do this in a flyer. You have to capture the attention people from this e-brochure. But once they're inside the brochure, you have to give them everything, because at the end it's like a dating site, and you're telling them that this is the right person to date, and you want them to fall in love with you, and you got to show them all the best sides of the property to make sure that this person is interested and keeps going and seeing the information you're providing for them. Another important factor about the lifestyle is where are the restaurants, how close are the restaurants from this house. We provide this information to them. And obviously at the end, we want to make sure they call us. We give them information and making sure that always they have a place where they can sign up or go to our main website, which is reallynicehomes.com, and from that point on we can go forward in showing this property. But most important, you have to understand this, that the way we list our homes is we go to our featured properties and we put these homes that we have for sale in our featured properties, and we give them one by one e-brochures for every one of them. So whenever somebody clicks on a property that they want to go and see, they go directly to our e-brochure for that particular property, and then they see all the information that they need to see for the home that we're trying to sell. Another example of a home that we are selling, which basically is exactly that. We give them nice pictures, all the information that they need for this particular property. We give them information about the pictures, more pictures, and obviously you want people to fall in love with the area. We find the right places that we want direct attention to them, so they can see how important this place, how beautiful this place is for them if they decided to move in to this particular property. We give them a sense of living in there already. We give them a sense of what type of lifestyle they're going to have, and obviously we always put a video to give them more information about how is the neighborhood, the areas around it, how will it be arriving to the house, as such. As much information as you can, and always showing the best side of the property. Finally, you want people to call you because of this e-brochure. Okay, now I'm going to tell you how you can make this e-brochure yourself. You can do this. There's several places and online that you can do a free e-brochure. They give you space to put pictures. They give you space to put some descriptions, the price, your phone number. But you want really white canvas, and that's really what I want to tell you about it. White canvas meaning that you have a whole website where you're going to put everything according to your style, because you're competing for attention and you want to also make sure you're different. You don't want to follow a set rule, or you don't want to follow a template that everybody else does, because then you're going to be ignored. You want to have something different, and this is something different for you, for your clients. For that reason, I would prefer for you to get in a place where you're going to have a blank template, put the pictures where they need to go, put the links where they need to go, put the videos where they need to go, put enough descriptions that is going to support someone falling in love with this property, given the information that they require about the schools, the outdoors, the restaurants, as such. But all those things put together will be in one URL, where you can then take this URL and copy and paste it on your Facebook ads. You can put in Craigslist, you can put on Facebook groups for that area and say, hey, I have my beautiful home for sale, here it is. And then you can pick one picture and then just say, look at this beautiful deck. And then to see more, check this URL. All those things are just basically put in place so people can look at it and say, you know what, I'm going to share this with somebody else. I want my sister-in-law to see this home, or something to that style. And then little by little, this is how you grab their attention. This is how you become something different. And because of the reason, maybe it will be that you are going to be selling your home or this home for your client or for yourself. So an e-brochure is something that you need to have. And if you're a realtor, I would like to introduce you to 20funnels.com. 20funnels.com is the place we use to do these e-brochures, where we give blank canvas like this, white canvas, where you can put whatever you want, and you can add videos, you can add anything to this area of sell for you to present this to your clients, and use that to advertise on Facebook, Twitter, Google, anywhere. You can even put it on your flyers with the URL in there. So the potential is enormous for this, but most importantly, you want to grab the attention of the people, and this is a good way to grab the attention of the people so they can fall in love with the house you're trying to sell. This is Fernando Herboso with reallynicehomes.com. Thank you for listening to me. I know that I ramble sometimes, but I can tell you this, my systems work. We sell a lot of houses because of it, and I just want to share that wisdom and knowledge with you so you can too also sell your house. Have a good day.